So this is one you just have to know. You can't guess. Honolulu, Hawaii. Really? No. Oh, Honolulu. Hono. Is it? W. Quick. And it's 2 eyes. Oh.
Wow, you won the bonus
Game Boy Bright. Oh,
Will I?
I discovered a glyph for a portal, traveler, a gateway between worlds. I thought it would lead me to another of our kind, but now I don't even know if the voices were real. The pathway collapsed while I was still inside. I found this place in the darkness. I thought perhaps it was a planet. I was wrong. Where the hell is this dude? He's stuck in a Westfield car park.
Be done. Here we are. Looking sharp. And the funny thing is, still look younger, I think. It's just in my mind.
Yeah, sure, Tim.
It's weird now because I can actually, it's actually cold. My ears are cold. Without all the hair over my ears. And no long bits down the side of my bloody face. I didn't have sideburns, but they were just long pieces of hair. It's, oh my god, what a bloody relief that is. Alright, now I'm free. Who knows, we might go into lockdown again and might have to do the same bloody video in another 6 months time. Who knows? I'll catch you guys later.
Single. Prison uniform, oh my god. I'm sure that's where your issue is. Yeah, I'll have to do a test out later. So, at the moment, you can hear all the sound effects, right? The way you can test it now is do a clip. And then listen to the clip later. Alright, we heard the fart. So if we clip that fart, let me find... Alright, this one. What is that advertisement for Brian's? What is that? If anyone knows, I would love to know. Because I've been playing hockey games for years and they've had that advertising on the side and I have no idea what that is.
There's still so much at the beginning here we've got to cover. And one thing about the roller, it does waste paint a lot quicker than machine guns and so on.
Oh yeah!
Nice, nice. It is quite satisfying when you're getting a lot of kills, isn't it?
Not as satisfying as
More than
Halo.
one even.
Double
Oh
kill.
yeah, that is double kill.
In the chat. So just give me 1 second while I deal with that. Everyone say bye-bye to the troll. And there he goes.
Thanks for the spoiler. That's another game that falls into this category of games that I wanted to beat, just never got around to. Which is why I'm streaming. It's kind of one of the main reasons why I stream, is to get rid of my backlog. I'm kind of committed to do it when I'm streaming, whereas
Hi What's going on with that keyboard of yours? I don't think it finished it all. I think it is limited to a certain amount of. Oh, what's wrong?
I'm feeling like 100.
You want me to stop the stream and take you back? You're not going to hell, are you?
I don't know. It's just that my stomach is like weird.
I'll be back in a sec, guys. Ended up crossing paths eventually anyway. My voiceover dude just had a stroke.
Whispering about that, it's obnoxious as hell.
Take a screenshot and send it to Aussie Gamers Experience. It's a great guess the game picture.
Ah! Ah! What the hell? Alright, I was not expecting. I'm dead. I'm freaking dead. Quick, to the Batmobile. No, don't scan. Go. How do you run?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't think he's going to be playing this game anytime soon. Any other time soon. I think this has scared the shit out of him.
Let me get in.
Come on,
All right,
Robin.
cool.
Let's get the fuck
Can
out
I
of
attack
here.
you while you're in the ship? Thank you for the follow button. Oh, and also, what happened there in the chat? Something else came about.
All right, now what? Huh? So, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I have just defeated my very first Legend of Zelda game, thanks to a guide, thanks to a map, but still, I have... Okay, I'll do this again, my god.
That screen just went big.
Very. There. Okay. G'day invaders and welcome to Since Spacies, and this is the Since Spacies show, episode number 3, and we have got Grumpy Retro Gamers. How you going, guys?
Good evening.
Good
afternoon,
day.
Good morning.
And we've got, do we call you Sam, Kaiser Cade? What do we call you?
Yay!
And just have a look at some of the... I'm going to show you guys Wrestle Ball. This is the best game that you've never played, unless your name...
G'day, g'day. Testing, testing.
Oh, no way! No way!
Alright, cool. It's working.
No way!
Ah, everything's such a battle to set up. Alright, here we go.
Toshiaki Sakota is watching! I was playing his game! No way! How you doing?
Oh, damn straight, Game Boy Brian. If anyone calls up and says Alex D. No, not Alex D. Hedgehog. Alex D. Kid, they're getting hung up on. They're getting hung up on. This is not fucking Alex D. Kid.
Right, here we go.
Alex
8,
D's nuts.
7, 6, 5,
Come on, Game Boy
Five.
Brian, clip that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Last continue.
Since Spacies.
G'day invaders, welcome to Since Spacies. It is Sunday afternoon. Yeah, I got to go to work tomorrow. Awesome. It's 19 degrees and it's been a weird day here today. We've had some foggy weather here in Sydney and I'll talk about that in just a moment. But other parts of Sydney, other parts of Australia are melting. So, yeah, a lot of variety there with the weather. 3, 2, 1. G'day, invaders. I hit it too early then. I'll do that again. G'day, invaders. Welcome to Since Spacies. And this is the first stream in my new house. It's not really new anymore. It's 6 months old. But this is the first time I've streamed with the green screen in the new home. And it was a bit different to set it up here because this room is a lot smaller. But yeah, I can work with this. This is good. This is good. I had to get the angles right. I've got the camera not just straight. It's pointed at an angle because otherwise I'd be looking over here. I've made it in a way so that I can be right in front of the game and be able to see what's going on. When I'm reading chat though, I'm going to be looking in that direction there. Not something I like. I would prefer that the camera be right in the middle. And that reminds me, I've got to get that camera set up. I'll get a few things set up as I'm talking here, but yeah, as I'm doing that, I'll just talk about my experience today with driving. Now, yeah, motorcyclists. They continue to whinge and complain about how motorists do not respect them, blah, blah, blah. But today I was, my sympathy for them was at an all-time low. Because of the way that they were driving in their huge packs today in the fog. It was major foggy weather. Major foggy weather. Like you could only see 40 to 50 meters in front of you. Pretty bad in 110 kilometer zone. And these guys were they were doing the speed limit, like 110. That's okay. So if I say, oh, you're just traveling in the speed limit, you might think, well, what's the problem with that? Not a problem, except for the fact that there was fog and you could not see that close in front of you. They even had signs up saying to reduce the speed down to 70. They were not listening and they were just traveling at their regular speed. Also, they were just cutting in front of motorists without, indicating, just diving in front of cars. Also creating lanes, just making up lanes, So basically, yeah, my respect for motorcyclists has just dropped quite a few notches today after what I saw today. But anyway, enough of that. I just went down to visit another part of Sydney, Wollongong actually, because we very rarely get down there and we're very close to theirs. But Wollongong hasn't really got much to offer. I was really disappointed with what I saw down there. Their major shopping complex is a little bit meh. I'd rather just go to Miranda. Wollongong didn't have much to offer. Anyway, I've got to set up the question of the day. I don't know what the question of the day should be. I should have done this at the beginning of the stream. Question of the day is what has been game for... Okay, I've got the question of the day set up. So if anyone comes in and does that, that's now set and ready. All right, so we're just going to get straight into the game. I had a lot of issues setting this stream up today, but we finally got it up and running. We've got visitors at the moment, and they are freaking the cats out, which is fun to watch. All right, anyway, so this is the new... okay, just to explain why there's a black background. I use the black background for something different when I'm using the green screen, because usually, hang on, I'll show you what it normally looks like. That's what it's supposed to look like. But when I use the different theme and the proper camera settings, Hey, look at that. Look at that. All right. So I've been playing this off stream and I won my first match. So yay. Finally, I'm on the board. I've been trying to. My biggest hassle with getting used to this new game was new for me. It's last year's hockey, but I haven't been playing or catching up with the hockey. The hardest part for me is they've changed the passing buttons totally. Like I'm just not used to this at all. So passing is now the right trigger, which makes no sense at all. Like the right trigger should be for shoot, fire, accelerate, go. Instead, you're using it to pass, which makes no sense at all from a gamer's point of view. So I've had to really get used to that. Also, I've been using the controllers and getting used to it in the stream, off stream, I should say. Hey, Kylie, welcome to the stream over in Facebook land. Anyway, so I've been dealing with that off camera, and what was the other thing I was going to mention? It'll come back to me. I'll just start the game up if I can get into it. There we go. Oh, and I've raised the camera up so that you guys can see the power play minutes. You'll see what I mean in a minute. We'll just start. Oh, that's the other thing. I had to kill the music. I got copyright struck. Not a full strike, but just a warning. So no music, because this is the day and age we live in. I think if you're streaming live, copyright should be exempt. Alrighty. I don't get that logo, but all right, fine. It's just their alternative logo, I guess. The Penguins logos, they've been fighting over that logo for years. The logo that you see there now is the logo that I fell in love with when I first started following hockey. But they changed it to this really just a penguin head. It was very boring. What's going on? Oh, okay. So we've killed the music. Oh. I'm getting better at it. The hardest part is getting used to passing and shooting.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out. Moves it quickly over to Gensel. Georgiev's gonna hang
right.
on the whistle.
So yeah, I had to move the camera up to give you guys a look at what the power play minutes are. You right there, Mimi? Got my cat in the room. No, I've tried remapping and they won't let you remap the right trigger, which is like, what? What's the point of that? But I've had a few other people suggest that, and no, it's not an option. Oh, what? And my audio's just going there for a second. Stressful. She's frustrated.
Confident player, but all of a sudden the stick gets a little bit tighter. Habits are a great thing. Numbers are another. Playing big in the moment there.
Yeah, it's a little bit annoying.
And that's intercepted by Manson. Colorado's got a hold of the puck.
Oh, he just got ice creamed.
Here's a shot. Oh, what a save. He gloved that one.
There was a late reaction in the commentary. Oh, what a save!
And the puck hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
This is weird seeing someone in Facebook commenting. I don't usually get anyone over there saying g'day. All right. Finally won a face-off. Shh. I'm getting used to... So, you use the right stick to shoot, the right trigger to pass. It's just weird. Where was that going?
Scooped up along the wall by Eller. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Passes on over to Manson. Skates across the blue line. Moves it to Colton.
Off the crossbar!
Opportunity right there.
It's a franchise I haven't played in forever. Yeah, I know. I was like the same. I thought I'd give it a try. Welcome to the stream, Acula.
At some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
Now, that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Popcorn! Too late.
The defensive zone draw. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Finds some space in the corner.
That's not who I want. The passing sucks now.
Pittsburgh's got the puck behind the net. The Penguins slide it through center. Good use of the body on the play. Ruido's got it against the boards. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Smith's determined.
That's as you are so much in the future. I rarely get a chance to see your streams. Yeah, sorry about... Sorry about the time zone things.
Really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
That was a bad pass.
Pass is redirected. On a big-time
Yeah, big time.
time shot.
It's weird not having music.
Mark of the frame. We've still
It's like the organ player went on strike or something. But I got copyright struck. There's no option to turn, the copyright material off.
momentum inside the neutral zone. And he loses control here. The Penguins have it now. Across the line from center. Quick pass to Pedersen.
My passing game sucks.
Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by McCarr. Huge steal in his own end. Quick feed to Landeskog. Gets in front of it. Pittsburgh's got the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Malkin.
How did that not go in?
That's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
At least Forza gave you the option to have copyright-free music.
Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Sometimes when you get one, many follows, but for this one,
Hold it.
he just wants to get on the board.
Yeah, you have to spend a few days to get used to it. Otherwise, it gets hard to
Colorado's got it, and
get your head around the gameplay.
lets it go. Here's the shot. And he stakes that one with the glove. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. There's the
Well, okay, we all bash EA, and rightly so for the most part. But one thing I love about EA, and especially the EA Sports games, the presentation with all the scores and stats.
Colorado's got the
I love that stuff. I just wish that...
Penguins gain control of the puck.
I wish there was a way of getting those kind of stats on streaming.
Grabbed along the boards by Rantanen.
Like to have the same level of presentation for a stream.
The Avs have the puck in the corner. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. It was all but
But you're not those two game in our library.
the will to get to that puck. That was on display. Really
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. You got to dedicate so much time just to this game to get used to it. Okay. I've only got one win in my season so far, but I'm getting better.
instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
God, I wish there was a way to turn her off.
Rantanen's won the face-off here in the offensive zone and makes the save. The Penguins have it now.
Yeah, this is a guy. This is someone that hasn't really streamed, played this game in
Caroms off a body in traffic.
5 years.
The Penguins look around near the point. Oh, he stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make
S-
incredible, James.
See, there you go. In my phases, I play Madden or F1. Yeah. So you got to dedicate a month to a game, and then you got to decide at the end of that month, do you want to keep playing it? I guess I'm just in limbo at the moment, waiting for Xenoblade Chronicles X to get released on Switch. So here I am.
Pittsburgh's won the draw. They'll go to work. Turns them away.
I'm just slap shooting. I'm just hoping one goes in. Yeah, this took a while to get the green screen set up
Period.
perfect.
We're still scoreless. Rantanen's won the draw inside his own end.
But I'm glad I got the angles right for the stream.
Defensive end. Picked up along the boards.
Oh, why did he do that?
Taken away in the defensive end by Lehkonen. And the puck departs the zone.
Oh, well, no goals scored.
Number one, still lots more action to go. Both teams will reach out.
I've been going back to greater old games and finding updated mods and playing them. Play so much easier on Windows 11 now. I hardly play games on PC. Like, for example, if they had this game in super ultra wide mode, which would be kind of weird, but I guess you could do it. Yeah, I'd be playing that. This is weird. No music. Everyone's just like ice cream. Like, listen to the audience, the crowd. I mean, oh, now they're awake.
And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Still looking for the game.
And something else I've been doing now that I haven't been doing in ages. I was watching the cricket today.
The Penguins had great possession time in
I haven't watched cricket in a long time.
continue that through the second period and not get
I miss watching it.
They didn't convert on it. One thing that they can do a better job of is getting off of the perimeter and into the mid lane.
No, why did you pass to him?
Quality scoring opportunities.
Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Grabs control of it at the point. That's gloved by Georgiev.
Diablo 4. I don't play Diablo 4. Do you?
Frame. Still scoreless in this one. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that shot dies in traffic. Colorado's looking to break out.
No, they're not. They're backpedaling.
To the car. Through center. Takes a bump.
He just gave that up. Oh, what?
Moves it quickly over to Landeskog. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Puck sent over to Crosby. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone.
I thought there was a fight going on then.
Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Drills them. Shot. Big time stop. Scooped up along the wall by Smith. And that's blocked away.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Will play it from the defensive zone. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass.
It should be easy to watch cricket now. One thing I've found, like I don't know where you're from, Macula, but here in Australia, all my life I've been watching cricket on one channel, Channel 9. And it was very stiff. I'm trying to think of the right word to use for it. Official, non-fun sort of presentation.
And that doesn't reach the net. Moves it over Connor.
No disrespect to the
Here they come down.
guys that used to do it, that used to present it.
Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone.
But it wasn't very modern. We'll put it that way. And now they got female commentators, and they got people in the crowd doing like crowd interviews.
On the half wall with the puck. The Penguins have
And it was very different.
the zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And there's a great save by Georgiev. Steal in his own end.
Nah, he wasn't going to get that. You're in the US. Oh, okay.
The goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
So, yeah, I guess you could compare it to baseball. Baseball commentary, very
The game is still
stagnant and just all guys in the commentary box. And lots of quiet periods. But now they don't have that.
draw inside the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Nice blocker saved by Georgiev.
Mate, I'm throwing everything
The cut into
except the kitchen sink at this guy.
takes the puck. Back to the blue line. Here's the shot. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play.
I need to watch the new commentary.
More than half the frame has been played here. Still looking for our first goal. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own
I guess a lot of old people would be like, not as good as anymore, the commentary.
the offensive end. Oh, what a
But I disagree. I actually like a lot of the changes, not all of the changes, but it's more, they're doing a lot more with the visuals and the
center's ready to
on-screen special effects.
Pittsburgh's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. That's just textbook positioning to break.
Also, I think with the changes in this presentation, some people that might traditionally not have watched cricket might now get into it because it's easier to understand.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And that's blocked. Great save.
Get stuffed.
Incredible save, James. It's anticipated.
Yeah, they have this one new thing where they show a big camera view of the whole field, and they'll show the people on the fielders on the ground live, showing what area they can cover to give you an idea of what the batsman's got to try and aim for gaps. They never used to do that. You used to just have to figure that out yourself.
Feed. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Quick feed to Pedersen. Puck grabbed by Bemstrom. And he takes the feed.
There's been no penalties.
Gains the zone through the middle. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Quick shot. It's off target as it hits a body. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. Stretches one out to Landeskog. Pittsburgh's ready to go on the attack.
Stuffed that up.
Here's a short pass to McKinnon. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here's a shot.
Oh,
Losing no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side.
what do you mean no fear? He's armed with helmet and pads. He's fine.
Pittsburgh's crossed the line and on the attack. Shot! Wow! What a stop by Georgiev. Moves it quickly over to Graves. Hammers it on net. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Pittsburgh's got it in the neutral zone. Too much congestion in front. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Here's another. Misses.
Jeez. That would have been very useful in ages ago when I was first learning to watch cricket. Yeah, cricket's hard to explain to people, but it's people unnecessarily complicate it. It's very much like baseball, except you got a round field. Home runs are not a thing; they're sixes, and the batsmen stay out there until they get out. So yeah, and you got different varieties of cricket. You got the 50 limited overs version of the game, which is more like baseball. And then you got test match, which some people think is... Oh, thank you for the light there, Mr. Hunt. Yeah, a lot of people find cricket, test match cricket, very dull and boring. But if you learn what's going on, it's actually a very exciting drama that's taking place over 5 days 1 minute, one team looks like they're going to have the upper hand and win, and then a big breakthrough happens, and then all of a sudden the momentum shifts to the other team, and it can get very dramatic. And we just got the second test match wrap up in Adelaide, and India got thrashed by Australia, but a few days beforehand, India thrashed Australia in Perth. So now it's 1-1. So it's going to be interesting that with the third test to see who actually gains the upper hand now, because it's like a struggle, tug of war. But again, a lot of people haven't got the patience to try and learn it and watch it. But millions of people are watching it, especially India. A lot of money, big money on that game. Oh, you want a face off? What the? How's this 0-0? What's going on?
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board.
Oh, yeah, we got the lights to the Christmas tree up. So for those who don't know, I got a pink Christmas tree. The problem with a Christmas tree that's not green is any lights that you buy for it, the cable stands out. So we had to try and find either a white or pink ribbon or cabled Christmas tree lights. Use your words, Brian. What it is I'm trying to concentrate on not getting scored on. I was just about to say. Yeah, about time, ref. They've been doing it all night. You've been to India? What was that like? All right, here we go. Make some noise. Offside. See, I've been playing EA hockey since the very first one, so that's how I learnt the rules.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Taken by the tag.
It was in the 80s, so not a lot of Americans there. It was fun. Okay, that would have been wild.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face.
Couldn't rely on your mobile phone to help get around.
The Avs win the draw. Working to shake the pressure.
Oh, how did that go in? This is weird, no music to celebrate.
The Penguins have been pressing all night long, and they finally break
Riley Smith.
here in period number 3.
I don't know any of these players. And this is last year's roster, so there's a team that's no longer in the comp that's in this game.
They found a way to work with and work off the puck, and they're finally rewarded for their efforts.
Now he takes it over the line. Sends it across. And
Oh.
the stick. Picked up along the wall by Carlson. The Avs get a hold of the puck in their own end.
He doesn't need that head anyway. Go, Malcolm.
Pittsburgh's in on the offensive attack now. Shot. Huge stop by Georgiev.
He almost lost that.
To Lehkonen. And loses possession after a solid hit. Tonight. Scoops up the puck. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Made the save on the play.
They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Why is it only 1-0? It should be way higher.
Drives it quickly to Lehkonen. Into the offensive end now. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Fires it. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. The Penguins take it along the wall. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Colorado's got it in the offensive zone. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Puck scooped up by Gensel. Across the line down the left wall.
The scoring is a lot more realistic now.
And that's broken up.
Like, you don't get blowout results.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
What happened there? Penalty?
Penalty coming up.
You lived in Korea and Japan?
Back on their heels. That power play's getting
Wow,
out.
with no GPS, no Google.
Gotta beat a task.
Sandy Crosby. He's a bit of a villain in this game. He's a bit of a bitch.
The Avs get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck. And
What's she on about?
And off the draw, they win possession. Sends it over to Eller. And here's a cross-corner dump in. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards.
the Penguins know that their goaltender is sitting on a shutout right now. They've done everything they can to push the play to the outside and give an opportunity to the tender to get that big fat zero. The scoreboard's going to show it at the end of the game.
Here's a shot. Turned aside by Georgiev. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. The Penguins get a hold of the puck undermanned and manages to clear the zone. Big time save.
I'm keeping that goalkeeper awake.
It's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Colton's got it along the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Feeds the puck to Achari. Nice job to escape the zone.
Oh, that's got to hurt, James. He gets hit with that puck, and he is really laboring.
Now a quick pass to Nichushkin. And not much on that one. And he hangs on to the puck. And a successful clearing.
Are you learning to read Japanese maps? Are you? Hang on.
Behind the net.
I got to read that chat a little bit better in a second.
Across the line and on the attack. Colton's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here.
Well, another penalty. Get,
The official decision.
what's up with this ref? He's got money on Colorado.
You have a one-goal lead, and now you fight.
Learning to read Japanese maps and the language and dialects as I was in Kyushu, and now the Japanese, and so now the Japanese stare at me. Oh, how do you speak Kyushu dialect? Yeah, because I only know that Tokyo people sound a little bit different to Osaka. There's slight variations in the in, like you said, in the dialect, and Hokkaido's got their own sort of dialect as well. But I don't know enough about the Japanese language to catch on to the differences. It doesn't resonate with me, but Chinese, I can hear it, but I don't understand it. The people out in the West, sort of, the vowels go up and down more than compared to the Mandarin in Beijing. Yeah.
Yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
5-on-3.
Oh, look at Ryan Graves, now the leader in the league in hits.
A short
The
goal
bully.
on three, James. You got to win this face-off. Possession is key. If it goes 200 feet the other way, you've just killed your opportunity.
Crosby's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed as he joins the kill. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping.
Okay, so it sounds like the refs have just woken up and realized they've got a whistle and they can now use it.
Home team and these fans
And they're doing everything they can to let this other team get in the competition.
Booing at the officials and
There's 6 main dialects in Japan, and
try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game. And
Mandarin and Cantonese are so much different. Yeah, but I mean, even the Mandarin is different within mainland China.
And it could be a weapon here as they try to get on the board with the special teams.
trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Tries to feed it over to Taves. And he takes the pass.
Get that crap out of there. No one wants it? Okay, fine, I'll have it.
The Penguins gain possession. And that banks off a stick. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Breakaway. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Nice dish from the left wing. Oh, look at the pass. Looks to get the puck over to Joseph. Taken along the wall by Achari.
I got 20 seconds to kill.
The Avs have it against the wall. And it's a quick pass to McKinnon. Fires it on net.
Unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
What's FNB? I don't understand what that is. I've never seen that on the jerseys before.
Under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck.
Look at him diving around there like Superman.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here.
Oh, they got some big hitters.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. They clear the zone. The Avs will have one last chance to move the puck up here on this power play. Directed over to Taves. Taves pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Here's a centering pass.
Yeah, look at that.
I guess this means
Wow.
he's back in the coach's good books. Hey, James, he's sitting in the penalty box, doesn't get scored against, but why?
The Penguins have selected FNB Corporation and its largest as its official away game. When did they start doing away jersey patch? Man, you guys are losing it over there in the US. This is what we had in Australia sport for years. And we're always jealous that the American sports didn't have to put up with, you know, corporate sponsors on the jerseys themselves. And now that's slowly deteriorating. I don't like the jerseys having sponsors.
Quick feed to Carter. Coming down the left wing and into the zone.
What was that?
Possession in their own end. Tries to get the puck over to McCall.
That was a shorty, wasn't it? That was a short-handed goal.
Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Here's a short pass to Carlson. That's blocked. And that puck leaves the zone. The Penguins have it in the offensive end. He's got the puck along the wall. Can't maintain possession. And a great save.
Georgiev's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. His save percentage is great. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going north.
Makes the save. Puck is frozen and we get a stop. The Senators roll into
I can't remember. It's like getting Euro sports jerseys. Okay. Oh, we've got an empty goalie, empty goal net.
stages of this period. Pittsburgh's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And crossing into
NHL introduced its jersey advertising program prior to the start of the 22-23 season. It sounds like they're getting desperate. They don't want to fall down the same path as what we've got here in Australia with the NRL jerseys or any sport in Australia. They've got the logo of some corporation right on top. And it takes up the majority of the jersey.
And now he passes up to Gensel. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Nichushkin. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. We got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle.
these games. You just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they
Have so many different ones like the football jerseys in Europe. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's good if you get a cool sponsor like Sega, Nintendo, or something like that. But there's some gambling companies now that are throwing money at the sports. So I finally win my first NHL 24 match on a stream. And a shutout. That's my first shutout. Look at Icy. Gosh, he rambles. Sorry, hang on a second. Okay, so the stats. Oh, it wasn't a shorthanded goal. That was a legit goal. Well, legit 5-on-5 goal. And I got one power play goal. Oh, good. The crowd's shut up finally. Okay, so we got 36 shots against their 22, 27 hits against their 22, and my passing is getting better, 72. Nothing else, though, that stands out as far as stats go, except power play minutes. I didn't have... Oh, yeah, okay, I had 4 minutes against me in power plays. Okay, so... You just looked at the NBA, NHL, MLB, WNBA, and yeah, it's bad, man. It's just like sporting. If you keep the jersey honest, there's a sense of, I don't know how to describe it, wholesomeness. I don't know, integrity about the team and their jersey. That should be like sacred. But here we've got. For example, for the team that I follow, we've had air conditioning suppliers on there. We've had a company. My team's called the Cronulla Sharks. We actually had Sharks energy drinks sponsor them, so that was an okay sponsorship. There was 1 year though where they couldn't get a sponsor, so they just put Cronulla Sharks Football Club CSFC across. And I actually liked that one because it was no sponsorship. It was just the team advertising their own club on the jersey, which I thought was a better look. Just gonna show you guys. Do you notice anything different about the Boss logo? I want to give you, Acula, I want to give you a few seconds to see if you can work out what's different about this logo. You should be able to figure it out. Like a long time, I think I know who you are now. And they have not changed their uniform since '63. Okay. Can you figure out what's different, what's changed about this logo before I stop holding it up because my arm's getting sore? Can't figure it out. Oh, you never drank the coffee. But you've seen this logo. Okay. All right, fine. What's been changed about it, because this is the local import version of Boss, his pipe has been removed. He used to have a pipe, and that's what you see in Japan. But in Australia, they've removed the pipe because smoking is a health hazard. It's just stupid. Anyway. That one's okay. It's a bit nutty, but it's okay. All right, let's just get straight back into the game. All right, so we're playing Ottawa. I don't know if Ottawa's any good. I remember when Ottawa used to be punching bags. I like the huge labels in French and English and the whole pack in Canada. So yeah, we've got 2 W's on the board. Yes. Sorry, I got to show you something. I'll go bigger with this. It just showed the team tally, not the tally. Anyway, at the bottom of the teams in the Pacific, it showed Kraken. For a second, I looked at it and I thought, "Don't tell me they got a team called Karens." I'm trying to think of a place starting with K. The Kansas Karens. I don't know why I thought that. I'm not used to the Krakens. They're a new team to me. I'm not used to. Where is Krakens anyway? Where are they from? Stupid name for a team. What do you call those in Australia? Oh, we call them Karens as well. We just copy what internet's called them. We call them pains in the ass. Actually, you could probably call them Paulines here because of Pauline Hanson. All right, let's get on with this. Now, before I start, I like to check out the jerseys of the other team. So let's check out what jerseys they've got available. All right, nothing interesting there. Okay, I don't know about their old logo. I kind of don't mind this logo. I think Senators is a stupid name for a team, but okay, whatever. Have I gone backward? Yeah, hang on. Oh, Kraken is in Seattle. Okay. 200 miles north of me. All right. The Big O's. Like, what's... And this is going to be our score for tonight. 0. Yeah, I don't like this logo. Like, who looks at a senator and goes, yeah, that's a team I want to get behind. The Senators. The Prime Ministers versus the Presidents. Okay, so they're just basically gone, hang on. None of these, oh, okay, now we're talking. They look like criminals now. Look like Hamburglar. They formed in 2021. Okay, it shows you how much attention I've been paying to the game, to the sport. All right, well, we'll let these guys have their usual jersey. This is just so dumb without music. So, a little did you know fact, the team that I follow in NRL, the Cronulla Sharks, also formed in 1967. And they've only won one premiership. Oh, I thought there was going to be a goal. Oh, did he? Rust, get a move on. Ottawa has a weird history of hockey. Weren't they like one of the original teams?
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that's off a stick. Moves it quickly over to Crosby. Here's a chance.
Yeah, because my understanding of Ottawa is they used to just get beaten up on. And they were just like the worst rated team throughout the 90s and early 2000s.
Won the draw here in their own zone.
Why does he almost laugh when he says his name? Take a seat. Oh.
And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle.
Tripping. The original Senators of financial losses forced the franchise to move to St. Louis in 1934, operating as the Eagles, while the Senators' senior amateur team took over the Senators' place in Ottawa. Wow, that's a weird one. I got a cool story about League that I'll tell you in a second. Yeah, let's get Ryan up on number 1 in the hits.
Set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Spit the tempo. Oh shit! It almost hit the ref.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Pittsburgh's got the puck shorthanded.
Ah!
Picked up along the boards by Eller. And that's intercepted by Sanderson. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with the Senators.
Barreled.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Ottawa's ready to go on the attack. Takes a shot.
I knew there was a goal coming up.
Oh, wow, there might have been some Velcro on that stick.
Shut up. They only go back to 1992.
Shot through the goaltender and finish it off.
Wait, you mean the current day Senators?
Shooting in the game because of it. I mean, look at the way he can move in tight spaces. He's got hands that can just dangle. And when he finds the back of the net, his opponent's just kind of looking at him. There it goes again.
Actually, I think you might be right. This is when I first started following it, so I didn't really know too much about it, anything prior to that.
There's one. There's more to come.
Little did you know fact, the only reason why I followed Penguins was because of their logo. I got no other attachment to Pittsburgh whatsoever. Never even been to Pittsburgh or Pennsylvania.
More than half the period left to play. 1-0 the score. Ottawa's going to start with the puck in their own end. Sends it over to Giroux. Pittsburgh's ready to go on the attack.
Oh, come on, ref.
Hangs on. The Penguins will play it in their own end.
Almost went in.
From someone in front.
Yeah. All right, we're back on the board.
This next shift, it's critical. We get to the shot off the
Yeah, it almost went in off that
front of the paint,
block.
allow the goalie to get set up and
And I think that's what stuffed the goalie up.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to
Oh, Ryan Graves with the hits and also with the points.
The Penguins get a hold of the draw.
That was not who I wanted to pass to.
And now he moves it quickly to Patterson. Pittsburgh's got the puck. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. The Penguins get a hold of it. Pass across to Raquel. The Penguins take it across the line. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Quick shot, and that one stopped.
Oh,
And another stop. Quick pass to Giroux. Oh, another great save right there.
a player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender.
all right. I got a little story to tell you. While I think of it, otherwise I'll forget, and you guys will never hear it. And I think I've told this story once before about rugby league here in Sydney. In Sydney. So the NRL, story time. The NRL here in Australia originated in Sydney. What you see being played around Australia and New Zealand originally started just here in Sydney, and it started in 1908. So it's got a fairly old, history that goes back over 100 years. And I think it was the second grand final ever. This is so dumb. So the two teams that were supposed to make it to the grand final to play off for the cup or whatever they called it back then, they were in the middle of a dispute. So they were having a strike against the union or something. I can't remember what it was that they were striking against. So the two teams met before the match and decided we're going to boycott this grand final. Do you agree? Yes. Okay, so you're not going to turn up. We're not going to turn up. Fine. That's going to be our way of protesting against how we're being treated. Except one of the teams actually turned up and won by default. What a dog act. All right. You shake hands. You say, no, I'm not going to turn up. All right. No worries. Hey, how about we just turn up? So they won. They won on default, and that was the South Sydney Rabbitohs, I think, that won that against Balmain. I'm not sure if the teams are correct, but that was the story. And when I heard that, I just thought, that is shit. That is just absolute dog shit. That 1909. So 1909, it was, every man for themselves. It's just stupid. I can't believe that was an actual thing. Not many people talk about that. I guess it was back in 1909. Who cares? But it's a part of the league's history. I think it's important. That's so rare in 1909 to go back on a deal. Yeah, back then a deal was a deal, and you see people getting kind of done over for less than a handshake back then. All right. Anyway, back to the game. That's it. Ryan Gray's back on top for the hits. We're going to keep our boy up there.
Crosby's won it in their own end. Moves the puck across to Chikrin. Slides it on over to Craig. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Carries it in. Pad save with ease.
That was stupid.
Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Norris.
So is there any new teams in the competition now?
Here's a short pass to Craig. Stop that one. Slick feed. Puck picked up by Crosby. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Come on, Crosby. That was for you.
Against the wall. Chikrin's taking it from his own end. Pittsburgh's got the puck here in the open ice. Moves it to Rust. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Chikrin's lugging the puck. Steps inside the attacking zone.
Oh, you didn't get penalised for that.
Behind the net.
You can bash them. That's all right, but just don't trip them.
Unloads from the blue line. Scooped up along the wall by Carter. Keeps possession.
That goal was wide open too.
James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Wait, they got a player injured.
Puck is frozen.
Vegas Golden Knights and Seattle Kraken. Who was asking for those teams though? Like, they need more Canada teams. Get a Mexican team in there. Why not? The New Mexican Bandits or something. I don't know. NHL is expanding and the money is going in, is in those big US markets. Yeah, they got Houston and Atlanta maybe the next two. Nah, man, get Canada up and running. Jeez. Houston? No one wants a NHL team in Houston. That's going to die, that project. Penalty. Jesus. The Houston 6 shooters. What's the other one? Atlanta. I don't know anything about Atlanta. The Atlanta explosions. I don't know what to call them. Hey, hang on. Isn't Houston... Where's Atlanta? Is that New Houston?
It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
Georgia. I don't know how far Texas is from Georgia.
Carter's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty.
I haven't been to that part of America. I've only been to 4 states.
The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Cruz got it in the defensive end.
I just clown that guy.
From the right side, they gain the zone.
Home of Coca-Cola. Is that a thing to be proud of?
Is on deck next here on EA Sports.
It almost sounded like he added in at EA Sports after. Like maybe they recorded that and they said, no, you got to actually say EA Sports. Fine. So, before we talk about story time, there's not much to talk about with story time, but I've got total shots 8-10 leading against Ottawa. Hits 8-6. No other real big stats there to talk about except penalty minutes. 1,290 to Atlanta from Houston. Geez, that's pretty far apart. Okay, that's like a 1.5 or 2 hour flight. Okay. All right. Story time. Just hang on a sec. All right. So I've been to the States 3 times. I'm wondering if you count it 3 times. 3 times, I think. On 2 occasions. We'll count it as... Wait. on 2 occasions. We'll count it as twice. So, I've been to Hawaii twice. Love Hawaii because it's not like America, but it is. And I've been to Alaska. We went to Anchorage and we did a lot of driving. That was the first time I drove in somewhere with the steering wheel on the other side and on the other side of the road. That was fun. I'm weird. I spent more time in Alice Springs and in Pine Gap than Sydney. Yeah, well, that's to be expected. I was going to say I've also been to California because we stayed and we visited Disneyland, and then we did a drive to. Trying to think. Grand Canyon through to Phoenix, not Phoenix, Arizona. So that's all I've seen of America. There's a whole stack of America I have not seen yet. I do want to go to New York. I got a feeling I won't want to spend too much time there. I have zero interest in LA. I might.
Warning.
Oh no, it's Cameroon. Cameroon.
Everyone say hello to Cam.
Hi, Cameron. How are you? Oh, my God. What's that sick feeling I'm feeling? Anyway, we're just talking about places I've been to in America. This is not football, you fool. Since when do they play football on ice skates? My God. Stupid. The drive from Seattle to Grand Canyon is like my drive from Brisbane to Alice Springs. Man, that would be hectic. I reckon you would have had more drama and more fun doing that drive than I did. It was actually easy to drive for me, except getting back into LA at night. That sucked because what is it with American roads and they don't have any lights? There's no street lights. Like you drive around in Sydney, it's all lit up. You can see everything. But LA, nah, you just got to rely on your street lights. Sorry, on your headlights. Cameron, what's guns got to do anything? What? Yeah, I was like, how do they not get killed? Oh, yeah, they do. It's LA. Yeah, I didn't want to beep my horn at anyone. I was just like, just let them in. I don't care. They got glove boxes and they got shit in those glove boxes that I don't want to find out. All right, back to the game. What's the score? Oh, 1-1. Okay. Doing good.
Pittsburgh's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. And he makes a save on that play. Angles it over to Kachuk. Right through center and into the offensive zone.
Have a seat. Oh no, why did you pass it to him?
From the slot, wrist shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, he's got such a great set of hands, and he displays such patience. I mean, he makes his
I keep getting pass mixed up with shooting.
to manipulate them and create space for himself.
What's going on? I'll tell you what's going on. Hockey's going on.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face.
Oh, wait a sec. We've got a bit of drama here. Wait up. I kicked my PC and now my stream deck needs to be disconnected, reconnected. Doo-doo. Thank you. And testing. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Works again. The driving out there with those road trains in the outback and the oh right, yeah. I haven't had much experience driving in outback Australia. I want to do it one time. I've probably had more experience with driving. It wasn't really outback conditions. It was along Route 66. Well, not Route 66, but the one that parallels along it. So it was a pretty well paved road. All right, back to the action.
Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And that's deflected off someone in front. The Penguins have it now. Puts the puck
Off the post.
denied by the goaltender.
That hit the post, not the goaltender.
Through his own zone. Puts it on net. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kachuk. Broken up with a little physicality. And the Leafs.
Oh.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Letang's out of the box on both sides.
Hold it.
Specialty teams, they can create.
Have you been to Pascagoula? Is that even a place? What are you talking about? What's Pascagoula?
The momentum has shifted. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this
Stick that pad out.
so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Lots of time left in this period.
Oh, we've got to get Eric up there in the big hitters.
Could be a big one as we are tied. Malkin's won the faceoff.
Jari's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much
Oh, my player dodged to the side before he could take the pass.
He's got it behind the cage. Takes the feed.
fast and quick lead pass. That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Slides the puck across. Good hit on the play.
Ah, what was he?
Ball in the back.
What was he doing?
They'll be forced to regroup.
Icing. No.
And now it's grabbed by Malkin. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he
Come on,
handle
Rust.
that? Shot. Oh, he just got enough of that one. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
It's got nothing to do with the Mighty Ducks. And they're not Mighty Ducks anymore. They're just Ducks of Anaheim. Oh, is it Mighty Ducks of Anaheim or? No, it's the Ducks of Anaheim. Oh, I don't know. I'll check that in a second.
Ottawa's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Handles the pass. The Penguins have it from their own end.
Because Disney stuffed that team up. Yeah. I stayed at North Korea for 3 months at the Truce Village. I've been to that Truce Village. Are you talking about the blue buildings at the, was it the DMZ? And yes, I said Z.
The Penguins, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that
The UN guards?
your opponent is going to come pushing and
I've been there.
all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Oh, how is he not knocked out?
Sends a pass over. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck grab by Batherson. They go on the attack from the left side. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Jocelyn for the puck, and it's knocked away. Pittsburgh's on the attack.
No, they're not.
The Senators have it against the wall.
What did they say? Welcome to our wonderful country. What are you talking about? No. Okay, so when you go to the DMZ, you, as a visitor, it's the weirdest tourist attraction. It is a tourist attraction, but it's the weirdest tourist attraction. You could say it's arguably one of the most dangerous tourist attractions you could visit. You could potentially get killed there in gunfire if something happens, and it has happened. And we went. And we got warned when you go into the middle room. So there's a border, and in the middle of the border, you've got one room that's across the border like this. So half of the room is in North Korea and the other half is on South Korea. And you walk into South Korea, the good guys, and you can walk anywhere in that room. So technically, I have been in North Korean soil. However, they warn you, you can't go too close to the North Korean door because that door can open at any minute and they could try and grab you as a hostage. And it has happened. It has happened. So, and all the bullshit that they pull on DMZ, like every US holiday, they would make a fuss and make us go ruin out our holiday. They have signs every 50 meters that say Yankee go home in Korean. Wait, in North Korea? Or, anyway, some guy got beaten up there once. Yeah, there's been people shot. There was, yeah, what's behind the green door? There is a, there used to be, it's no longer there. You used to be able to, as a tourist, go rock climbing on the North Korean side of the border. And we were actually thinking of doing it. But what we didn't know is that people had been shot there just about 2 to 3 months prior, and they closed it. They shut it down. Yeah, they have border shootings in my day quite often. But then that's in the 80s. It's kind of died down, but you never know. If anything, like today's news, for example, Syria has now been freed. That was not expected to happen. And that's like, what's that now, 13 or 14 years in the making. So, and that's all over the news. So you never know. Like you think, okay, there's a ceasefire and it's all peace. You don't know that that's going to be permanent. One day, Syria is a dog's breakfast. I don't know what they're going to do. I don't get political, but I don't even think. I think that goes beyond political. It's not a sensitive thing to say that Syria is a mess. It is a mess, and even though they're throwing out the minister, the leader. Who's going to take over? Is it going to be another guy that just does the same thing? Are they going to be another Taliban situation there? I don't know. It's going to be weird. Remember, North Korea, South Korea only have a ceasefire. Yeah, they're still at war. They're technically at war. It's the dumbest setup. Someone should just Bomb the both of them. Hey, you've got 1 month to resolve this, or we're going to bomb you both. So work it out. I don't know how that works. That would be how I'd do things. Good thing I haven't got power. All right, back to the game. Oh, he saved that.
Picked up along the wall by Kubalik. And he keeps possession. Pittsburgh's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Made the stop on the play. Picked up along the wall by Carlson. Blocked in traffic. Taken by Carter. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Reads the play and forces the turnover.
There's a lot of struggle going on here at the moment.
Enters the offensive zone from the left. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but that goes up.
Yeah. Not your problem anymore, you retired. Oh, I'm in the wrong camera. You guys didn't miss anything.
But your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack.
I didn't go to Death Valley, but I've been to the Grand Canyon lookout point. Anya Lars. It's a cool name. So it's a shame that the Metallica drummer has that name. He's a dick. Oh, tripping. What's wrong with that? Lars Ulrich doesn't like Napster. He's such a little bitch. My first trip in Australia, I had a family get eaten by a salt croc when I was what the hell am I doing here? Hang on. I think there was a snake bite death not long ago, actually, in Australia. And we just hear it and we go, oh, well, that sucks. Four family. It can't be one crocodile doing all that. It has to be like that family would have to be sitting up, lining up, going, "Oh, I'm next." They go, "Yeah, that sucks. Don't mess with them." Yeah, that's pretty much it. There's not much sympathy, unfortunately, for people to get done by crocs.
Tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Here's the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Penguins gain possession of the defensive zone, and the puck clears the zone. Trying to get something going here.
So I was reading the chat. This is a great play.
Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Ottawa's moving it up the ice. The Senators looking against the half. Stop that one.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Give me a second, I won't be long.
The Senators gain possession along the wall.
I'm concentrating.
James, the PK was a special thing actually played on, and the good aggressive habits there that leads to the kill.
Why did he shoot it straight? You should have been shooting it down at the bottom left.
He's notorious for shooting on the backhand. It's something he practices
Notorious. How's that even? How can you use that as a word referring to this? All right, I got to catch up with what's going on. Cameron, what have you done? Are you going to get Indiana Jones? Where is it? I need to find that button. Nope. I'm not interested. You're new here. Should I time you out? Okay, maybe not. All right, well, since you're both chatting on Twitch, I will leave the Twitch chat open instead for a bit. An advertisement's about to start, so if you're not a subscriber, go have a chat. Go get a drink. I'm going to play on. Actually, you know what? I'll go back to the multi-stream chat. It's a little easier to read. There we go.
For goalies to read, guys. His beauty backhand zone ability means he loves to score when he gets the chance to go to that.
I really hate how they commentate the abilities that they've got. Like, that's not what commentators would say. People watching would know that. They don't need to be told. Oh, he's a backhand playmaker. People would be watching that going, yeah, why are you telling me something I already know? Come on, Sidney Crosby. All right, we got one more period to go. We're at 2 up. Indiana Bones. Look, I'm glad that it's not just not The Last of Us. What's that other game that they do? It's not like a Tomb Raider clone. That's what I'm trying to get at. It's actually, from what I've heard, it's an original title. I just was not that big into Indiana Jones. I watched the movie. They were good, but yeah, anyway. Stats. Let's talk stats. So we've got 24 shots on their 16, 22 hits on their 14. Time on attack is, we're kind of leading, but not. We haven't got as much time in attack as usual. Face off, we're winning just. So the big stat here is the penalty minutes. We've had 6 penalties versus their none. Oops. Uncharted, yeah. Yeah, like Uncharted is good, but we did want to see Microsoft or someone else just like going, oh, that looks like a great. I mean, Uncharted is just like a Tomb Raider ripoff, really. Let's be honest, just with more cutscenes. That's what I think. Anyway, all right, let's get back to the game. Nah.
The coach is not going to be happy. They weren't ready right from the get-go at puck drop and really chasing the game all over the ice, forcing plays and giving up the puck way too easily.
Here's a shot. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Taken here by Pedersen. Oh, that goes off his helmet. Hopefully he's okay. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now.
Just shooting left, right, and center. About time. They've been doing it all match. Off you go. Did you ever watch the Knuckles show? No. It's fine. I find it relaxing and a modern game that I am actually good at. Oh, okay.
James, you want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
And they'll start with possession. Quick feed to Carter. Handles it along the blue line. Receives the pass. Here's a pass in front. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. And let's see what
I thought that was a goal. I've got Spider-Man on the PlayStation 4. I hardly touched it because I got up to the Mary Jane section and I just got bored. This is like, what am I doing? This is supposed to be about Spider-Man. I didn't buy the Mary Jane game. Imagine they released a Mary Jane spin-off title.
Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Here's the pass. Goes right to the crease. Princeton and Wilson denies him. He got all of it.
Wow. Yeah, no, not DLC, just the Mary Jane. Mary Jane Strikes Back or whatever, I don't know. Popcorn.
Pittsburgh's got it, and they're on the attack. Long jam in front, that's broken up. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Fires it on net.
That was going to go in if it wasn't for my own player getting in the way.
Oh, look at this. They are really applying the squeeze down on the offensive end. Takes the puck along the wall. Drives it to the net. Oh, good stop on the play. Another shot. And there's the
How many shots on goal am I having here? How come nobody makes YouTube videos anymore? Because YouTube's censored it to the point where no one wants to talk.
Pittsburgh's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Misses over the net.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try.
Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Wow, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team.
That's the only thing I hate about the boss cans. You can never tell if there's anything left in the can.
They have to have mobility. They have to be able to track.
YouTube doesn't suck. What they're doing to YouTube sucks. They're demonetizing all the good stuff or ban. Yeah.
Out-battling, out-willing, and you
You can't even mention the word. And I know, so I'm not monetized, so I don't really care. But you can't use the words dead, guns,
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away.
all these bad words.
Skates to the crease. Big time stop. Ottawa's got possession here in the neutral zone. Takes a shot with the stop. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
finding ways to get it done.
What happened there?
PK unit does here, and they give their team life as they're still within reach of this game.
Oh, he's got no stick. I was thinking, why isn't he picking it up? Oh, kind of hard.
To the middle. And that goes off a stick. Can't get it to go. Here's a
His stick's on the field. On the ice, sorry.
knocks the puck away in the open ice. Great pass from the left wing. Sends it across. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Moves it quickly over to Kubalik. From the left side into the middle.
What's his name? Cooper Leak.
Puts it in deep. Letang's got the puck in his own zone. Here they come on the attack.
The stick got in the way.
Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Penguins gain control of it. Rust's picking up steam. Here we go, one-man rush. And that's a great heads-up play by Giroux. Dishes it to Joseph. The Senators carry it along the wall. And he had the answer on that play. Here's a chance.
I like how the stick's still on the field. It's been there for the last 5 minutes.
Ducks are in the on-deck.
You burned your hand.
Schedule and
You're always injuring yourself. Aren't you banned from the kitchen?
I hope you'll be there.
I thought you lost your kitchen license.
Pittsburgh's got it in the offensive zone. Oh,
Whoa, that was a blast. You're banned from the kitchen. Hey, you don't know this guy. Seriously. I pulled out an oven tray and hit the top by accident. We've all done that. The glove fell off. Seriously, though, you shouldn't be in the kitchen. That's just my opinion.
Great reach with the stick by Malkin.
Ah.
Slides right out to center ice and leaves the comfort of his crease to play the puck. Ruido stick handling in his own zone. Feeds it over to Smith. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. They gain the zone from the left side. Takes a shot. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. There's back-to-back saves.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the
Hold on to it. Next you forget the glove and just be a hero and bare hand try. I hear so many stories about Macca's KFC workers. They drop something in the deep fry and they reach in for it. Kids shouldn't, like, they're only 16. They shouldn't be allowed near the deep fry. They're too young.
Ottawa's got the puck. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Shot, and there's the save. In front and a stoppage on
That's a SpongeBob thing. I suppose it is. Everything's a SpongeBob thing to you.
here inside the offensive end. Pittsburgh's won the draw. Quick shot. And he puts it off the outside of the post.
Pittsburgh's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there. That's not who I wanted to pass to.
Loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Pass back to the point. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Turn that chance aside.
It's like when I worked a bit on an oil rig and you get stupid newbies. What's dangerous here? Every screen. Yeah, like you don't want to be injured on an oil rig. Yeah, there's no way they can fly to a hospital. And all you got is an onboard medical expert, and you don't want to rely on them. Yeah, blinded. What did he get? 500 goals? This is Pittsburgh and we don't mess around. What? Wait, he got a third goal this season, but he got some big accomplishment. What was the accomplishment?
Really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position. Really tries to make himself as...
Mum was watching a TV show from Canada today and they couldn't understand what they were saying because they speak French there.
I don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
What was his milestone? They tell us that he got a milestone, but they don't tell us what it is.
The word that coaches talked about, and if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Graves. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Shot! Clutch save!
Korpisalo's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Oh, he wore that.
And the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Booming shot makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. And that'll do it from ringside here.
Quebec French. Yeah, they don't stick to English. They waffle into French and then come back to English.
Playing a team that's on a winning streak, playing with a ton of confidence. They didn't give their opponent any opportunity to get life in this game.
And the fans are getting
Are you going to the Jello White? You're going to get the Jello White book. I don't even know what the Jello White book is. But
And their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy
She says the same thing every game. His autobiography. No, I'm good. Did I do that? No. All right, stats. 40 total shots. Yeah, we were roasting them there in the shots. Only 28 to their 24 hits. I thought it was more. Okay, and pretty even on the penalty minutes. And no shorties. All right, let's go. Did I do that? Imagine going through your whole life and you're just known for one catchphrase. At least he got known for something. I'm not known for anything. And then scream at you in French that I understood as a sailor knows everything and knows how to swear. What are you talking about, Bing Crosby? I don't know where that came from. All right, we're going to play Anaheim. It's funny you mentioned Anaheim because that's our next team. Yeah, what are you talking about, Bing? He was the first Sonic voice. Yeah, I know Jalil was the first Sonic voice, but why are you talking about Bing Crosby? Bill Crosby. Bing Crosby or Bill Crosby? What are we talking about here? Cameron, you been on the Terps again? Give me a second. I've got to get a refill on water. Some guy in the game was named Crosby. That's Sidney Crosby. It's got nothing to do with Bill. It's got nothing to do with Bing. And it was Bill Crosby. Nothing to do. Like, look at the guy. He's not even remotely looking like him. And he's like one of the best players. He's one of the best players in the league. And Akula can back me up on that. Who's this guy from Crosby, Stills and Nash? Oh, my God. All right. Anyway, I'm going to be back. I've got to get a refill. Won't be long. There was one message that came up and said, leave messages on the Miiverse. There's no Miiverse. Messages and drawings here. It's just no one will see it. Thanks, Nintendos. Nintendo don't. Anyway. Let's get the... Apparently these games work better when you actually put them in the machine. Alright, so Scribblenauts. If anyone has already played it, you can see me walking there above the handbag. That's me. That's... Hang on. Can I... No, I don't want to zoom in. I'll leave it alone.
Ow. Ow. Come here, you.
And we're back. All right. Cameron, you're just weird, right? Just because the guy's name is Crosby doesn't mean he's got anything to do with that individual who we shall not name. All right. Let's get
Ladies
back.
And gentlemen, boys and girls, everyone say hello to the one and only
Game Boy Bryant.
Boy Brian.
How you doing, Game Boy Bryant? We are playing NHL 24 because we can't afford 25 yet. I'm still up in the air about buying it. But this one is free to play if you've got Xbox Ultimate. So that's why we're playing it. And I haven't played an NHL game since about, 15, 16. I did play it a couple of times for a stream, but I never stayed around to get into it long. Hello, Game Boy Brian. Hope you're having a very normal day today. Do you know what? I mentioned this at the start, but no one was watching. I was driving and we were going down to Wollongong from Sydney, which is about a 40-minute drive from where I live. And there was a major fog, like big time fog. You couldn't see more than 50 meters in front. And we had cars going 110 with fog, with 50-meter visibility. And there were signs up saying drive with hazard lights on and also lower your speed limit. No one was slowing down. What makes it worse is that, on the way down, the cars were slowing down and doing the right thing, but there was a motorcycle gang, and they were just driving or riding, whatever you want to call them. Just watch the South Park episode and you'll see what I think of motorcycle gangs. But anyway, they were just doing whatever the hell they wanted. Lane changes, whatever. Indicate to change lanes? No, who cares? Even sticking to the lanes, who cares? They're just doing whatever. And so, you know, you always hear about these motorcyclists saying, oh, you guys in your cars, you don't look out for us and you don't keep an eye on your blind spots. I've got no sympathy. I got no sympathy for the way these guys, based on the way these guys were riding. It's just, they bring their own misery to themselves. And then on the way back, it was the cars that were doing it. So, yeah. But these guys were just... The guy that pulled out in front of me and I had to slam my brakes on, his number plate was Mafia. Like, what? How does he get a number plate like that? I thought that would be not passed. It was Mafia spelled with one of the letters out, but it was Mafia. I don't know. I feel like reporting it. I find that offensive. Isn't that what Karens do now? Excuse me, I want to speak to the manager. It's this number plate. I find it offensive. That's how it works now. All right, let's go to the game. We're going to play against the Mighty Ducks. Now, I don't know what they're called. See, their logo's changed. I thought they changed it back this year. Oh, who knows? Ducks just do whatever they want. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to give them the old logo back. Not that one. Yeah, this is the logo. This is the uniform. Why have they changed to this color? Tell them it triggered me. Yeah. How many different jerseys have they got? No, I don't want orange. This is the worst logo. This is their worst color scheme. It just sucks. Ducks suck. Got to go back. Got to keep going back. Now we're talking. That's the logo I'm after. That's the uniform I want. Look at it. Can you go back even further? No. Okay, so that's the furthest you can go back. All right, we're playing against classic Ducks and Penguins. One of my neighbors has a car number plate that says cop, and he has blue and white rings on it. All right, let's it's just Anaheim Ducks. They're not mighty anymore. Well, what? How come they don't call it the Mighty Ducks anymore? Ah, the Anaheim Knuckleheads.
Final game of the homestand, and it's already been a lot of thumbs up. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. They'll look for one more win tonight. Well, the moment of truth is almost
I don't know.
here. They're about to drop the puck. The Penguins to start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here.
One the bloody.
Quick shot. Goalie with the stop. Moves it to Carlson. Feeds the puck over to Rust. Quick pass to Moore.
Oh, how did that not go in? I got to replay this. This is bullshit. All right, hang on. And I hardly do any replays now. I used to replay all the time. Hang on. Can I hide? All right. How is this not going in? Passes it to the right. And look at this, all right? Goal is open. Look at that. Shoot. That's in real time, in slow motion. Passes. If you freeze it there, he was wide open. Almost every time they attempt to reboot or remake anything, it actually turns out really crap. Pretty much most times.
James, I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Pittsburgh's got the puck here in the open ice. Quick feed to Gensel. Takes the shot. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
What? I'm getting messaged at, 10 o'clock in the night?
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board.
Too early.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. The Ducks have it now. Passes it over to Killorn.
Are Ducks shit now? I don't know.
To the attacking area. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Here they are on the attack. Shot! Grabbed along the boards by Carlson. Takes the feed. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up.
They do some right, but lucky they keep messing up. I don't know. Cameron, why did you just write the word period? Are you okay?
The Penguins will go to work here in the offensive zone. Hammers the shot. Answers it with an even better save.
The game set, yeah, they're called periods. First period, second period, third period. Just calm down, man. Calm down.
Anaheim's going to start with the puck in their own end.
What was that sound going on before?
Sends the pass over. The Ducks move it in.
He said period.
Picked up along the boards by Gudas. Oh, there's a great stop by Chari. They are really pouring on the pressure here. There's a shot. What a save. He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. The Ducks will play it in their own end. The Penguins pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Way too much congestion blocks that. Dostal's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Yeah, I haven't been keeping an eye on what teams are good, what teams are bad. I've watched my first game of hockey in years the other day. But when you get KO, is that what they call it here in Australia? They don't show you every hockey game.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
What's going on?
He grabs the puck here at the point.
That's not who I wanted to pass it to.
Anaheim's playing it through the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Eller.
Go, man, go.
Swooping in on the attack. Turns it aside with the glove. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
You won all those games? Sorry, what?
The midway mark of the frame. Still looking for our first goal.
Yeah, so we got a thing called KO. It gets you Fox Sports. But they only showed limited amount of games. They don't show all the games. It's just like, well, what's the point?
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Where's my burrito? Where's my... What? Cameron?
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway.
Popcorn.
Pittsburgh's won the draw, and they'll go to work.
They get a good shot off, James, but it just goes off the bar. If they keep driving the net and attacking, one's got to cash in.
Here's a chance to the middle. Takes a shot, and that one's turned away. Slides the puck over. Here they come on the attack. Coming to the front of the net.
Oh,
Point blank range.
I love this save, James. I mean, the
icing.
goaltender is so aggressive
No.
on this play, doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And he turned that aside as we continue play here.
Ah, nice. That was a surprise. I want to ask you a question, Spacies. Have you ever seen one of those old cartoons where when a character speaks, they use superimposed realistic mouths? I have never used to watch them, but I know Gigantor was one of those cartoons that did that, and Johnny something. No, I couldn't watch that. That will freak me out. That's like, what is that? Angry Orange or whatever it is on YouTube. Yeah, screw that. Oh, that's his first goal. Yeah, nah, that doesn't do it for me. You better animate those lips, or I ain't interested in your freaky weirdo show. Oh, this guy's hard to nail.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out battling, outworking your opponent.
What's she on about? Clutch Cargo did it, and it's very uncanny valley. Yeah, nah, just no. Oh, we got a penalty going. Yay. All right, got a power play. Let's go.
And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face.
5 on 4.
Getting possession with the win, and they're looking to set up.
Ah.
Pittsburgh's got the puck. Raquel's got it along the wing.
Oh, son of a.
Trying to shake the defender.
They're going to score shorty. I knew it. Ah, damn it. Gorgeous. I didn't do much wrong there either.
Just want to make sure that the deficit doesn't grow, and instead they wind up with a shorty. They want an equalizer and a huge momentum boost for their team.
Oh my God, this woman, the voice.
Ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play.
All right, here we go. That's a shorty. I didn't need that.
And they win that draw at center. From the left side, they gain this off.
Yeah, we're going to start hitting.
The Penguins take it across the line. Fires it. Big time stop in the glove.
What?
Stops again.
Lee's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save.
Where's my penalty? Where's the penalty?
Working in front of him.
And they'll get it out of the defensive end.
Isn't roughing a penalty anymore?
Here's a short pass to Eller. Fires it on net. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
What?
And that's just out of reach. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Taken by Carlson.
Oh, hospital pass.
Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Trying to clear from the defensive zone. And they take care of business on
That's
the
not where I wanted it to go.
There's the whistle, icing the
How's that icing? I was about to get it. Stupid new rules.
chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage.
I can't lose to a team called Ducks.
The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end.
Carrick's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Centering feed.
Oh, come on.
Shots blocked. That's probably not what they were planning. They serve up a short-handed goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams back to even strength.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me,
When you're on a power play,
dickhead.
caught cheating, I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Turns him away.
I'm just shooting. We got that right in the back of the leg. Hang on. Can we instant replay that? Right at the end of the play. Yeah. So the full-time hooter goes off. Watch this. So the hooters stop. Right. If you freeze it now. Okay. Everyone stop play. And he... Oh. Yeah. Everyone stop now. So this is... The hooter's gone. And... Oh! Right in the kisser. Oh, that's got to leave a mark. Ah! He took it well. All right, back to the game.
Number one comes to an end as you heard the horn sound. We'll be back with much more as this is going to be a fun one.
This is going to be a fun... What the commentator? This commentator's not that good. I prefer... They've had better commentators. Ah, they got some good players. Zigras. That was a good goal. Yeah, he's got some bullshit ability that they've just penciled in for this guy.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Crosby's gained possession inside the neutral zone. They've got some momentum here, and he makes the easy save. Here he is in close. Wow, what a close save.
Oh, that was so close.
Really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, he's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the
He's
crease
got to get.
to make that save. Great job.
Lots of hockey left to be played.
Wait, actually, can we turn her off? Just checking. Hang on. I'm just checking. I'm just checking. Hang on. I just want to turn her off because I don't need that commentating. I don't need that pain in my life. Hang on. Color commentating. Where are you? Commentary. Goal only? But I like the commentating. I just want to turn color commentary off. Oh, fine. Damn, I wish you could... No, I want the comment. I like the commentary. I just don't like the color commentary.
One goal lead, they'd love to add to that. Puck grabbed by Pedersen. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Takes it at center. Here's a shot. Great glove save.
Great glove save.
On top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Get your popcorn.
Had more scoring chances, more shots.
Oh, I got a bit of show and tell. Just in case you guys haven't seen this. Hang on. I should have showed this before. So back in the 90s, if you've heard this story before, I'm so sorry. But back in the 90s, I used to buy hockey cards, and I didn't just buy one or two. I bought them by the packet, like by the box. And you really mean the sarcastic commentary, don't you? Yeah, it's just annoying comments. Anyway, so I used to buy these hockey cards, and there was not many people buying hockey cards here in Australia in the 90s. It just wasn't a big sport here. And these guys, when I laid down a solid $150 for the whole box, He said, all right, give me the money and I'll get you the box after this weekend. So I give him the money. This is the news agent. So it wasn't like a dude on the side of the street. This is in a shop. So I know I can trust this guy. I give him the money and I come back on the Monday or whatever and I come to pick up the box and I'm like, oh, cool. I can't wait to open these up. And he goes, wait, before you go, the guys that distribute this, they found out that you were buying a whole box and they said you really need to have this. And this turns out to be a puck signed by Gordie Howe. Now, if you don't know who Gordie Howe is, basically he is the equivalent of Don Bradman for cricket or Pele. Maybe Pele. Anyway, he's regarded as one of the best all-time players of the NHL league. And that's his signature. I've got the certificate of authenticity, and it definitely looks like his signature from what I've seen in other examples online. And that is something that sits in my collection. It's been in my collection now for almost 30 years. And I'm not selling that. That's not going to ever leave my collection. And I hope when I go that someone just doesn't look at this and go, well, a lot of crap, and throw it out. I hope they realize that this is something that should be forwarded down to someone else later that really can. Because you know what? People in Australia will look at that and go, oh, it's just a puck signed by some dude. Who cares? Anyway, back to the game.
But they still trail early in period number 2. Pittsburgh's won the faceoff. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Kallor. Standing tall with the save. And there's a puck in the corner.
I'm just giving this goalie hell. All right, next time I get a chance, I'm going to start a fight. Cameron. Yes. Even Stevens.
Well, instinctually, he knows that he needs to elevate this puck based on the goaltender's positioning here, James, and he gets it up in a hurry.
Up off the ground, flicks it up, and puts the biscuit in the biscuit tin. That's worth at least $300 US. Really? Okay.
Yeah, it's really entertaining.
Is it worth more though if you got the certificate?
Listen, they didn't get down when they got down by one. Instead, they continued
Authenticity?
to push and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
Which I've held on to for all these years. Oh, piss off. He kicked my ass and knocked me over. I just tripped the other dude. I get the penalty. How's that fair? Yeah, I'd be pissed too. But you want that as harder to get full value. I don't understand what you're saying.
Well, if you're the opponent, you never want to see the top-rated power play rested and
Wait for the end of this period.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Moves it quickly over to Vetrano. The Penguins get a hold of the puck underman. And now it's grabbed by Achari. Takes a shot. Fantastic save. And it's a quick pass to Achari. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. And now it's over to Kallor.
Will you stop saying that word? What is your problem? Are you okay?
The Penguins take it along the wall. Puck picked up by Achari. Moves it to Carlson. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Pittsburgh's got it near the point. And that's broken up with a stick in front.
My players are out of gas. They've got no fuel in the tank. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. How did that not go in? I gave up there because I thought it was a goal.
Nieto's taking it from his own end.
The Cavs penalty is almost expired.
Pittsburgh's penalty killing unit going. Oh, save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save.
How am I not scoring here?
It was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
We got a win. Call.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because
Do you have a signed card as well? Stevie Ray Vaughan card.
Athleticism and desperation and urgency in your game. You know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
You'd want to keep that as it would get. Okay, I see what you're saying. If you got the certificate of authenticity, you'll get more value from the card when you go to sell it. I just wonder how much more.
Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall.
Oh, how did that not go in?
Grabbed along the boards by Smith. Just wide. Moves it to the middle.
Out of my way, knucklehead.
Attack, and the fans are loving this right now. There's the stop. Oh, there's a...
I had to score. Come on. Is that guy dry humping the ground? There's quite a few of those worth about 200 or 300. Okay. So that's like worth about 2,000 Australian. But I would really hate to see what the comments are like about her commentary online. They break the deadlock. Yeah, this is one of those things you wouldn't sell if you could help it. But if you're selling a deceased estate or something like that, then maybe. She sounds like a troll. She sounds like a girl that you'd meet at a nightclub at 3 o'clock in the morning. My ex-boyfriend, he used to be always about that. Oh, we've got to fight. Yeah, we've got to fight.
Nothing invigorates a team more when you stand up for a teammate, James, and it's exactly what he does, stepping in for a start.
Get that helmet off. You won't be needing that. Here, wear my fist. Yeah! There's a lot of people that don't like fighting. He deserved it. He had I don't know what he did to deserve it, actually. Oh, come on. He tripped over me. I was on the ground. He tripped over me.
Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here. The power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
I was on the ground. He moved and rolled over me. How's that tripping?
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play.
Oh, shut up.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Pass it up ahead. Fires it into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Eller. And he had an answer with that save.
Cheryl Pounder. Meet the Olympic gold medalist, now NHL 24's color commentator. Actually, her name reminds me. During the Olympics, the person that was head of the Olympic Committee, I'm not making this up. His name, the head of the Olympic Committee, His name was Dick Pound. It's just gold. And it was like Roy and HG, who's like these funny commentators in Australia. They've retired now, but they were just giving it to him every time. Oh, it's our old mate, Dick Pound. And now this chick's got a name like Cheryl Pounder. All right, back to the game. Just had to say that. I just like saying his name.
Carter's won the face-off here in the offensive zone.
What the?
A delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up from the blue line. They take control.
Don't worry about aiming. Her husband was a player for the St. Louis Blues in the 80s, Mike O'Toole. Toole and Pounder.
Find a way to kick it off and then reset the momentum.
What a couple. She didn't want to take his name on because it was too rude.
North, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your
It's actually, you know what? I don't even blame her. It's the lines they gave her. Well, she probably wrote the lines. Ah! I'm letting him back in. I don't like this view that they do when you score a goal and they switch to this on ice camera view, and it's a shit camera angle. He's stick flexed. He's stick flexed on that replay. Hang on a second. I want to see on the replay if in the game. All right, can we zoom in? Get rid of. Hang on, how do you zoom? All right. Yeah, look at that. It actually flexes. The stick flexes. It does this, which is realistic. I'm trying to make sure that I do this in subtle. Watch this. I want to go for the slowest replay I can do. There we go. Cheryl Pounder says, it's surreal to hear her voice in NHL 24. Yeah, that's not the word I would use for it, but anyway.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a tie game.
Sorry, Cheryl. Surreal's not the word I'd be using for that.
Pittsburgh's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Cuts to the paint. Comes up with the stop. An opportunity for some power play time now as he steps back out onto the ice. Hammers it. Turns it aside. Does it again with the stop.
Oh, what happened there with the audio? Looking. I had to look it up as I've never followed women's hockey. Yeah.
Both teams gliding into position and the official set to drop the puck.
The word you'd be using to describe her is yeah, Game Boy Brain. You didn't have to say it. You knew what I meant.
The Penguins win that offensive zone face-off. Here's the shot.
I would draw 3-all.
Well, this game is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him.
Yeah, actually, she sounds like Lisa. No, Madge. What was those two sisters? Marge's sisters. Yeah, Krusty the Clown. See there, I got the shoot button mixed up with the bloody pass button again. Go.
Scooped up along the wall by Rust. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Passes the puck over to Carlson. Here's a short pass to Lindstrom. Pittsburgh's gained possession.
Wait, Lidstrom?
Sends it in front. Off the stick, and they can't
I thought he retired. Is this his son?
Carlson's taking it from his own end. Gets the
He's
puck
taking it
away.
from both ends.
The Penguins will play the puck from behind the net. And he takes the feed. The Ducks gain possession.
Yeah, well, that was because he hit my star player.
Now he takes it over the line. Sends a pass in front. Oh, and he whiffs on it.
Yeah, Crosby with the backhand. Patty and Selma. Yeah, that's what she sounds like. Oh, what a scar.
Critically important. Well, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Just a big flick. It was actually an own goal.
They've weathered the storm, and look at this. They now
Oh, he's getting 7th now in the league for points. Let's get him up there. Sidney Crosby.
They feed off of that
Ah,
energy
too early.
and come out in the third flying.
takes a shot.
Fire it. Yeah, Bing Crosby scored.
Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next.
He's looking good for someone that's 100. I'm sure that's the same announcer that used to do the announcements from NHL 97 when they first started doing the rink announcements. And he used to do the owner of a Dodge Viper, your headlights are on.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far.
The Ducks are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third.
Yeah, the Ducks are not mighty. That's their problem. Oh, he got walloped.
Anything offensively.
And now he angles it across the
Ah.
feet. And he takes the feed.
Sit down.
Up possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Someone in front. And that shot's blocked. Wrist one. Oh, what a blocker stop by Dostal. They are
121 years old, Bing. Is that how old he would be today? Cameron!
In today's game,
Fucking grow up.
Tenders are butterfly goalies, and he is no different as he drops into the butterfly, looking to get his arms up quick enough, but he can't. The shooter-
Wow, was he born in 1903? Oh, well, he's been dead a long time. And that is now one goal up, I think.
here in period number 3. Still early, but you gotta love that lead now.
I want to know what
Oh,
he said in
sorry,
the
2 goals up.
James, because they came out with a vengeance. They really dictated
You get out of the vengeance.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Cameron, wait till the end of the game.
The Penguins have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period.
But he plays hockey.
Malkin's quick stick off the draw wins possession.
You hate it when you ice the puck. And
I hate it.
Got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
And the save.
Again. Oh, we're just killing it. We're just killing it now. Okay, I think it's safe to say I've got my head around the whole passing system of this game. I hated how they changed the bloody buttons around. I've gotten better at it, though.
Tender can't see it.
I'm getting my mojo back.
And it buzzes right by him because
Or it could be that just
can't find him with his
Anaheim is shit. It could be that, too.
The Penguins continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well,
All right.
areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight. on the ice, not just
She's just dribbling shit. Oh, he ruined a really good combo I had going there.
Knocked around but keeps it going. Feeds the puck up to Raquel. Looking to make something happen to the offensive side.
What's that? Seven goals now? Seven.
you got to outbattle the net front player. You got to find a way to bob and weave and to stop that puck.
The Penguins are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Yeah, I wouldn't if you're
Pounder.
I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
McTavish has won the draw at center.
Imagine her first name was Fanny. Another one. Fanny Pounder. I don't think he knew where it was. Are they going to swap the goalie out finally? Oh, Reebok is sponsoring. Cool.
The Penguins continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home.
8-3. With 13 minutes of this to go.
Rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Icing.
And there's the whistle, icing the call. Pittsburgh's been way more active.
When I first started this on the stream back on Tuesday, I think it was. No, Thursday. I was terrible. I had no idea. I couldn't win a game. And now, tripping. Yeah, just couldn't get my shit together. Because I couldn't get my head around the passing and the shooting buttons being swapped around. It's like playing Mario Brothers and some idiot decides to want to swap the buttons around. So you got to learn how to jump and run with the buttons moved around. Pump it up and air it out. Is that their slogan now? Oh, it's a great save.
It's so dialed in, tracking and makes that save.
Dishes it to Terry. Dished on over to Carlson.
Really distracting when you see jerseys appearing on the sideboard suddenly like that.
A stick and they can't connect. And a strong effort on that play. Eller's lugging the puck. Quick feed to Achari. Good solid check and he loses control of it.
Just punch him.
Coughs it up on the play.
That was the slogan for their line of shoes called Pumps. Oh, right. I didn't know. I knew what pumps were. How to make this woman stop talking. Can you remap it? No, I've tried. You can't remap the trigger. Not even if you go into the Xbox configuration screens.
Pittsburgh's got the puck shorthanded.
Oh, no.
Great read by Killorn.
What a save.
Moves into the slot. Jarry's opted to hang on to the puck for a big
Yeah, it's just annoying that they would not give you the option to use previous button configuration layouts.
on here tonight.
I'm sure they lost a lot of fans because of that.
Pittsburgh's going to start with the puck in their own end. Nice defensive robbery on that. Carter's into the offensive zone now on the attack.
He just drops the puck and hit him.
Pittsburgh's penalty killers get their man out of the box.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Yeah, it's a good job.
Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Puck scooped up by Henrique. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Malkin. Offside, the call will get a
I'm sure that's a Fred.
up next on the schedule. Tickets still available. Go to the
Yeah, I've already looked. I've done AI search on it. Nothing. I done searches just in Google in general. Nothing. I've tried looking in the settings myself. Nothing.
Here's a short pass to Raquel. The Ducks gain possession in their own end. And he takes the pass. Gains the zone from the right side. The Penguins
Yeah, it's harder to get the hits on now, which is good in the fact it's more realistic.
Here he is on the redirect. Denies him in front.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action.
This game is wild, James.
With the goal calls.
Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. To the front. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, they do it again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Moves it
What
to
was that?
with the steal.
Get out.
The Penguins played along the wing. Shot. Oh, what a save.
I thought I could block
Anaheim
the goalie there with the visibility, but nah.
They'll change things up on the back end as that's sent in deep. Slides it up to Rust. Passes it to
Oh, bad pass. Bad pass.
denies him.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Lost it from the point. Brilliant save, read it perfectly.
Sometimes it's like she's got a sore throat.
The Penguins have definitely used the shoot first mentality, and look at the score here late.
Here we go.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Oh, that was wide open, and I didn't aim for the bottom right. Are these going to make these two going to kiss?
The Penguins have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have
We got, what is it, 3 minutes to go? Yeah.
Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the offensive zone.
That's
Good hit to knock the puck loose. An easy save by Dostal. That's intercepted. Up along the wing. Pittsburgh's gonna hold him against the wall. Gets in front of it. The Ducks take over on possession. And that's poked away by Terry. Takes a shot. Off a stick.
Ah.
Pass it to Carlson.
Oh, you want to get tricky?
Here he is in close. Point blank stop by Jarry.
He almost got it in, though. 1 minute left in the third period.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Can they take advantage after winning that?
That was a shit effort.
Less than a minute to go now here in regulation.
Do you mind not injuring my players in the last minute of the game that you're definitely going to lose?
Of his stick to knock that puck away.
Trip him! Trip him!
And you gotta love these one-on-one.
Yeah, I gotta love it.
So impressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
And the crowd
Oh, it says
beats, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening.
it's like as if EA coded the game. Yeah. All right, here we go.
Henrique's won the face-off. Picked up along the wall by
Oh, I thought I was going to get one cheeky
the offensive end.
last goal.
Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. And that's all she wrote on this one.
All right. Well, that was a good result. I wonder how many times a goalie has taken out a puck shot to the crutch. Oh, many times.
When you're winning games, it's easy to have buy-in, right? Everything's working.
The control scheme for NHL 24 has changed in the recent title.
Tonight was another problem tonight.
So have they swapped the pass button around again?
EA Sports Team, I'm James Cebulski.
Because basically what they've done is they've forced me as a seasoned NHL player to unlearn 30 years or so of gaming with this game. Why would they do that? You want to alienate your fan base, that's the good way to do it. Yeah, that's what I mean. 2024 is different than all previous versions. This is stupid. All right. Stats. 55 total shots. I was just hammering it. 74% passing rate. I'm trying to get that up to 80% if I can in future games. 27 face-offs won. Penalty minutes was good. It was even across the board. I'm happy with that. And no power play goals. Interesting. They got one. Hang on. Oh, they got one shorthanded goal. Of course they did. They said to improve the game. What? Again, it's like getting Mario Brothers, all right, and swapping the jump and the run button around because, we think it's better this way. Despite the fact that everyone's played that way for decades and everyone knows that style. I don't understand why EA did that. Maybe you got to maybe you got to pay DLC to be able to, remap the buttons. You got to pay for it. They said it makes it easier to perform jaw-dropping moves. I'll give them a jaw-dropping move. Make their jaw drop on the ground. Anyway, Cameron, now is the time. When you're ready, Cameron. You did ask. There it is. Finally. All right, today's question of the day is, hang on. What has been your game of the year for 2024? What has been your game of the year for 2024? Sonic X Shadow Generations. No. Well, that might be yours, but it hasn't been mine. Anyone else? Game of the year for 2024. Mine was Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth. It came out right at the beginning of the year, so everyone's forgotten about it, but it definitely holds up still. And that game had so much content. I need to go back and finish that off. It had Animal Crossing in it, for God's sakes. Let you think.
Ladies.
Helldiver. Helldivers 2. Yeah, okay, that's fair.
The master of
Welcome to the stream,
fatalities is
Paulie.
here in the chat. Paul E. Kwan.
You just missed a good game where I thrashed the not so mighty Ducks of Anaheim. They're not called Mighty Ducks anymore. Why did they do that? And I thrashed them 8-3. Yay. You've been lurking. Okay. I'm going by that because it was the most played. For you, it was the most played, was it? I'm surprised, man. I thought you would have played FIFA for sure. I've been watching because we need to play soon. What, you versus me? You really want to do that? Have I got time for one more? No, I don't have time. I got to actually wrap this stream up, I think. Yeah, I'd love to play against you. I'd have to be in... Oh, I don't know how you do that. Yeah, you could play in the same room. Yeah, Cameron, suck it. Nose on cooldown. Go Quan on Quan with the great Quan. 1-on-1. Actually, that would be good. That would be a good stream. I never even used No, you just used sound effects non-stop. I think that's what it was. Game Boy can use it. Game Boy Bryant uses it. Oh, fine. I'll drink. I've been drinking things throughout the stream. So I do need to change some things up for 20. We're going to start winding down for the year. We haven't got that long to go. And people are going to be starting to talk about, game of the year, their favorite moments of 2024, all that sort of stuff. But I'm going to be focusing on 2025, what I'm going to be doing for 2025, because I've got this shiny new camera and Flight Simulator 24 sucks. It does and it doesn't. But anyway, and a new theme of 2025. I'm not going to change my theme. I like this layout. I think what I want to do is add on this layout and add more features. Like this chat. That chat looks good. Hang on. That way. There. I like the chat. That looks cool when it updates. It looks a lot better now than what it used to. But I want to add more things like, alerts and stuff coming up on the screen telling people he's been now streaming for 1,000 hours. Congratulations. Stuff like that if I can. That's bullshit because people say every year content for the win. Yeah, okay. Oh, the new you. Yeah, that's a lot of shit. We can play the trial of 10 hours for 20. Oh, I'm probably going to buy it, to be honest. I need to see a review to see if... Because I watched reviews on 2020 NHL 24. Not one person mentioned the fact that they've stuffed up the controls. I was thinking, how could you not mention that? That's like one of the biggest fails of this game was the fact that... hang on, I'll give you guys something to watch while I'm doing this rant. One of the biggest fails for me for this game was swapping the pass button to make it the right trigger, and you can't remap it to go back to whatever you want. Ugh. Oh, IGN. Polygon said that. What did Polygon say? I don't know. I need to see these reviews. I got to go back to multi-stream chat because I can't see what's going on. That the controls are crap. Cool. So they did mention it because I want to see someone rant. I want to watch someone else rant about this that I don't know. Because it sucks because this game is good. It's actually a really good hockey game. It's just been ruined by these idiots going, for more exciting, thrilling gameplay moments. What? IGN, NHL's new gameplay feature reinvigorates the on-ice action, but its collection of unimproved game modes has grown increasingly boring with each passing year. No, that's not the problem. We don't mind the fact that they keep doing the same game modes. That's fine. That's hockey. Hockey doesn't change. It is due, though, to have a new engine. They use this ice, black ice. I can't remember the name of it. But the engine that they're using is outdated, I think, now. It doesn't truly take advantage of Xbox Series X. And I'm wondering when they're going to do that. I think next year. They always hold on to the game engines for way too long. I don't mind IGN's reviews sometimes. It's IGN. IGN's not this big beast of a machine. It's made up of individual people. That's why when this guy got roasted online for giving Brothers in Time or whatever it was for Super Mario Brothers, he gave it like a 6 out of 10, and he got roasted online. And I was like, why? His past reviews have shown that he knows the series. He's not just talking out of his butt. Just because he rates the game as a 6 that you like doesn't necessarily mean that his review is bad. Because when I saw that new Brothers Mario and Luigi roleplay game, the graphics didn't look all that great to me. I've got to give it a chance, but I don't know. Cameron says he likes Mario. No one said you didn't like it. IGN gave every EA sports game a 6 out of 10. What? Are you serious? That's a bit rough. There must be... Okay, so there was one guy I watched a review on for NHL 24, and he said that if you have not played the series in a little while, that's me, then you may like this. So maybe I haven't been playing it often enough to appreciate how much little effort EA have been putting into their games lately. But I like the on-screen, the what do you call it? The player movements. The animations look awesome this year. It's just the presentation, that annoying commentator. I don't know how long she's been in it for. Or the main guy commentating. It seems like all the other teams have been putting in their effort for making this game as good as possible, and it's just been let down by some poor decisions with choice of commentators, choice of button mapping, and the whole be a pro mode. I would not use that because it sucks. Anyway, I'm ranting. I'm just going over the same thing over and over again. Before I go, though, this is the current goal here on Since Spacies. Hang on a minute. I got to change something up. Give me a second. Placeholder. Get rid of that. There we go. So this is the goal that we're working on. We're currently at 40 odd bucks and we need to get $108. And when I get this Gachapon machine, every time someone donates $5 or more, I will have to open up one of these stupid Gachapon capsules, and whatever stupid challenge is in the stupid capsule, I'll have to do a stupid challenge. It's going to be stupid. I look her up. She's recent, replacing a previous color commentator. Yeah, great. Yay. But yeah, anyway, so this is the current goal for the channel, the Gachapon machine. When I reach $108, I will buy that and it will be placed somewhere, and I'll do the $5 donations will get you a Gachapon opening, and it will reveal some stupid challenge like, I don't know, what could I do? Eat hot mustard? Why would I want to do that? Or something stupid. Actually, no, hot mustard, you got to donate more than $5 to get me to eat hot mustard. Anyway, these are the people that made today's stream just that little bit more awesome.
Since Spacies would like to thank all these awesome people for being good eggs.
They're all good eggs.
Every view, sub, big donation, post, raid, comment, and all that other good stuff helps my channel grow to new heights.
What? There's no. Oh, here we go. Roll credits. I don't think there was any. No, just a moderator. We're just going to thank the ball boys. Game Boy Bryant, thank you. And the Spacies Bot. I'll be back again on Tuesday. I'm not sure what I'll be streaming. I might continue to stream this. I don't know. Unless I see something else that gets my attention. In the meantime, my name's been Brian. I've been gaming Since Spacies. You guys have an awesome week. The rest of your weekend, which is not much left. It's 1 hour.